Hey guys, welcome to the latest episode of Coffee Talk. I have a special guest, Cam Black, and he is a personal trainer in the Atlanta area and a social media influencer or content creator. I've been following him on Instagram for a while, and I've been seeing him do a lot of great, amazing things. So I really just wanted to show you guys and for you guys to find out more about him and hear his story. So thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, man, this is exciting. I love it.
Thank you.
It's been fun.
So Coffee Talk, we talk about whatever we generally like. So off camera, we talked about sponsorships.
Yep.
And
Sure.
and just your social media content. So where would you like to start off with?
I guess it would be after college.
Okay.
That's when I started. In college, I started made like my first Instagram. I was very anti-social media
Okay.
before college. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Which is the complete opposite of what I am now. Yeah, after college, I got like real heavy into like people just post something and they get paid for it or they get free stuff. So I was
Yeah.
like, I want to do that. I want to get free stuff.
That's
So
funny.
that's what I started out as. I had a completely different social media following. The people were completely different. I was in a different niche, completely different industry.
Okay.
And then just kind of got tired of it.
Mm-hmm.
I was in like the big, like I was a lot of like guns and politics, and I just went like right into, just dove headfirst into it, and I was just like, man, this is like not the environment that I wanted.
Okay.
And not what I want to be known for or anything like that. I wanted to make more of an impact on people's lives rather than getting free stuff. I was getting free stuff, but I wasn't happy about it. I wasn't happy getting free stuff. So it was more of, okay, well now like I want to figure out what it is that I want, what it is that like, what do I want to be known for? Like what is it that, like what's my message, basically.
Okay.
And so I had to kind of reinvent myself, refine myself. I deleted everything and then restarted over, like about 11 months ago.
Wow. Okay. I completely understand in regards to starting up social media and wanting to get free stuff and being a little bit selfish about it. But over time, I realized that it was helping me grow as a person and getting messages from people saying like, hey, you're putting yourself out there, like you're inspiring me to do new things and try new things. I completely understand where Cam is coming from, that he wants to just change people's lives and stand for something amazing.
Yeah, and it's golly, it's such a blessing, when you get like messages like that of, wow, like, I've lost 75 pounds, or, sticking to fitness, like, oh, I've lost 75 pounds and blah, 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 or, hey, you really inspire me. Like, on LinkedIn, out of all of my apps that I have, LinkedIn, I get the most like, oh, I needed this today. Like, work has been stressful today. This is what I wanted to hear, and stuff like that. And it's amazing.
So, as I stated earlier, you're a personal trainer, but what are other things that you're currently involved with on social media?
So, I have two major accounts.
Okay.
And I just created my dog's account.
Ooh,
I got excited.
dog's
I was
account.
like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna make him a dog. I'm gonna make him an account.
Okay.
And he's only posted like 4 times, and I don't know. I'm like, nah, it's a dog. When's he gonna be able to message out?
That's
so,
funny.
but I have 2 major accounts. One of them is the Real Cam Black, at Real Cam Black, and then the other one is Unofficial Hail State. That one is a Mississippi State fan page. I'm a Mississippi State fan, and so I started it a long time ago, about 2 years ago, and it's grown tremendously. I mean, if you're a student at Mississippi State, you probably follow my page. It's pretty crazy.
Okay. And you stated that they're in the College World Series or
Yep,
World Championships
College
right now?
World Series. We went to a bowl game in football. Women's basketball was in the national championship. So it's fun.
So I bet that Instagram page has been blowing up as of recently.
Thousands of views, hundreds of likes on everything.
So not only are you involved in the fitness aspect, but a sports team or a college team that you're really passionate about, you created an Instagram page
Yeah,
for it.
I made an Instagram for that. I have contracts through that Instagram with more companies.
See,
It's a lot to juggle.
it's a lot to juggle, but since I was seeing him so active on the real Cam Black, I knew that there was something special about this guy. Like, I could tell that he was pushing out quality content, and just the fact that he has his hands in everything that he's genuinely interested in. It's inspiring.
It's fun. I never knew that I would like photography or content creation type stuff.
Okay.
I never liked being in front of a camera for the longest time, which is a part of my whole my fitness story. You know, my personal growth story or whatever. Yeah, like I hated looking at myself. I hated the way I sounded.
Okay.
Everything, and now I'm like editing myself constantly and vlogging myself every day and
Okay.
stuff like that.
That's awesome. That's incredible in regards to that personal growth. And yeah, when you create an Instagram page for whatever you're interested in, right? You have to have your hands in so many different things with editing. You have to think about what am I going to be shooting that day, whether it's photography or videography. I understand what Cam was talking about in regards to like loving photography and videography and learning something new.
Yep.
So completely understand that aspect of it, and I'm enjoying it on my end, my personal projects and whatnot. So one thing that I noticed that we talked about earlier, the yoga event that
Yes.
you went to.
Yeah.
Just
Completely outside of my comfort zone.
Yep.
Which is my whole personal growth is I throw myself out there.
Okay.
The moment I started vlogging myself every day or every other day or whatever, like, was the moment that I started to really grow as an individual, but also as like as a content creator, business wise. And so that yoga event, I was like, you know what? I want to put myself out there. I want to get outside of my comfort zone. My comfort zone is bodybuilding, in the gym, dumbbells, barbells, and I was like, I want to try something new.
Okay. And so that was out of your comfort zone, personal growth.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get associated with Lululemon? Because I saw on your Instagram that you're a Lululemon ambassador.
Yep.
So
Lululemon ambassador, yeah.
how did you get
That
involved with them?
so that started. Ooh, I didn't start following their page until about 4 months ago,
Okay.
but apparently they had been watching me for about 6 months.
Really?
So the one thing I learned is the bigger the company is, the more little minions that they have and ghost accounts that follow people to see what they're up to.
Really?
So
That's interesting.
one thing, like my biggest advice for anybody that wants to do this is say no to everything. Say no to all the companies. You know, you get those DMs
Of course.
from
all the time.
hundreds of like little
Hundreds
startup
of
companies,
little startup companies that
whatever.
just want you.
to post about it.
Yep.
We'll give you a promo code, all of that. I fell into that a long time ago, and just like it's not working. Like I didn't grow, nothing grew, my numbers didn't grow, nothing like that. And so what I did, and I didn't hear anybody really say this. I kind of came up with it on my own. Was I made a list of 5 companies that I loved. It didn't matter, whatever industry I wanted to be in. So it was fitness. I was like, I like Lululemon. I like wearing Lululemon. I like wearing Alphalete. I like using Ghost products, Quest Nutrition, and I like Rise out of Canada. That was the other one. And those were my 5 companies. And I was like, I'm going to say no to everyone else except for one of those 5.
Okay.
And so I had gotten locked into contracts with other people. So once I'm done with these contracts, like, I'm done. I'm not
You
going
got locked into
to.
contracts.
Yeah.